After the successful launch of the Bitcoin ETF, the approval of the Ethereum ETF didn't take long. On May 23rd, the SEC approved the listing of 8 spot ETFs on Ethereum. SEC Chair Gary Gensler said that the review process for the Ethereum ETFs is going smoothly, although he didn't specify when the regulator would finalize the paperwork and give the green light for trading. It seems things are moving quickly. Companies have recently updated their applications to speed up the process. We've all seen how Bitcoin surged after trading started, peaking at a 61% increase and currently up by 33%. Given that Ethereum is lagging behind Bitcoin, is in a downtrend relative to it, and has a much smaller market cap of about $400 billion, I believe Ethereum could rise more than 61%. Hitting a new all-time high and reaching $1,000 seems quite possible. But what could deliver even more gains are altcoins within the Ethereum ecosystem. Today we'll discuss 3 coins that could show hundreds of percent returns. Ethereum Name Service is a decentralized name system operating on the Ethereum blockchain. It links domain names with blockchain addresses, making it easier to manage domain ownership. ENS acts like a giant address book for the blockchain. You can link a memorable name to your actual crypto address, making transactions simpler and safer. No more worrying about securely storing private keys or seed phrases. 75% of all ENS tokens are in the market, with unlocks happening monthly until 2026 at a rate of 1.5% of the total supply, so the selling pressure isn't that strong. Early investors want to sell gradually at higher prices. As Web3 develops, demand for ENS could rise significantly, positively impacting the token's value. Influential investors like Brantley Milligan, a former ENS operations director, have increased their holdings, suggesting a bullish outlook. Vitalik Buterin has also endorsed ENS, highlighting its utility on Twitter. The technical picture for ENS looks promising. It has been accumulating between $7 and $27 for 128 days since 2022. Breakouts from such long consolidations are usually strong and sudden. Recently, ENS formed an inverse head and shoulders pattern and ended its bearish cycle. It's close to a resistance level, and buyers seem ready to push past the $28 barrier, potentially leading to a massive spike. The potential upside is between 222% and 350. ENS is currently trading at $26 with a market cap of $855 million. Daily trading volume has increased by 14% to 134 million, indicating growing investor interest. Pepe is a cryptocurrency created in 2021, named after the popular internet meme Pepe the Frog. The character, created by Matt Fury in 2005, became a widely shared meme and a symbol of support for former US President Donald Trump. Pepe has a total supply of 420 trillion tokens, with 93% sent to the liquidity pool and the remaining 7% reserved for future listings. Pepe Coin has seen a 700% increase in the past 30 days. Despite a recent 40% correction, interest remains high. The number of Pepe holders has reached an all-time high of 218,000, indicating investor optimism. Whales continue to withdraw tokens from exchanges, showing a bullish stance. Open interest in Pepe has increased by 14% across various exchanges. Mention and activity rates for Pepe have sometimes surpassed those of Doge, Shiba, and WIF combined. Pepe has more popularity than all of the top 5 UFC fighters and brands like Adidas, Prada, and Dior. Currently, 78% of Pepe holders are in profit. The meme coin sector has seen the most growth in 2024. Market Vector, a subsidiary of asset management giant VanEck, launched a meme coin index that includes Doge, Shiba, Pepe, WIF, Floki, and Bonk. Pepe has shown the highest increase, up 482% since the start of the year. Technically, Pepe is at a strong support level, its previous ATH, and is rebounding. Despite a 40% correction, the price remains in an upward channel on the weekly time frame, which is positive. Considering Trump's higher chances of winning the next US elections and the ongoing accumulation by large wallets, Pepe could potentially rise by up to 500%, or 6x from current levels. A market cap of $30 billion from the current $5 billion seems realistic, given the factors mentioned. Ondo is a new cryptocurrency launched in 2024, the native token of Ondo Finance, a DeFi platform on Ethereum. Ondo combines traditional finance and DeFi, offering tokenized assets like US Treasury bonds. With partners like BlackRock, Ondo is poised for significant growth. BlackRock CEO Larry Fink sees tokenization as the future of finance. The market cap of RWA tokens continues to grow, reflecting increasing investor interest. RWA tokens offer improved liquidity and accessibility, allowing smaller investors to invest in high-growth potential assets with relatively small capital. The tokenization of RWA is projected to reach $10 trillion by 2030. Ondo stands out by integrating traditional finance with blockchain, targeting the massive US Treasury bonds market. Ondo's partnerships with financial giants like BlackRock help avoid direct competition and provide innovative products. Ondo's team includes members from Goldman Sachs, BlackRock, OpenSea, MakerDAO, and Boson Protocol. 1. The tokenization industry is set for significant growth, with Ondo in a strategic position. 2. Ondo Finance is a leading player in the RWA crypto space, holding a 40% market share. 3. Ondo controls about 38% of BlackRock's build tokens. 4. Real-world asset-backed tokens are more stable during market uncertainty. 5. Yield opportunities are attractive in an inflationary environment. 6. Partnerships expand Ondo's utility and attract more users. Ondo remains strong despite recent corrections. After hitting an ATH of $2, it found strong support at $1. Bulls defended this level, aiming to break the ATH and target $3.06, potentially 5x from current levels. With BlackRock's backing, a market cap of $8 billion by 2025 seems achievable. If you're looking for steady gains, Ethereum is a solid choice. The second largest altcoin is likely to grow after the ETF launch, potentially reaching $1,000 or more. However, if you're aiming for life-changing returns, consider ENS, Pepe, and Ondo. These Ethereum ecosystem coins could outperform Ethereum significantly. As BTC dominance wanes and alt season begins, capital may flow from Ethereum to smaller coins, boosting their growth. For those willing to take higher risks, ENS, Pepe, and Ondo offer higher potential returns. But remember to manage your risks and not invest money you can't afford to lose. Make sure to follow my Telegram and YouTube channels for more insights and updates. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.